Welcome to my probably super short PitDark vlog. So I am submitting my Seeds of Doubt pitches tomorrow for PitDark on Twitter. I have 6 pitches written out, and they will be going out at 8 in the morning, 9, noon, 3, 6, and 7:50. 6:02 and 7:50. So yeah, I thought I would share them with you. A lot of them are pretty similar. So the comp titles are Fright Watch and Hide and Seeker. 12-year-old Jimmy is suspicious of the creepy plant-obsessed lady who moves in across the street and must gear up to save his sister when she goes missing before the old woman's homemade fertilizer gains a new ingredient. PitDark, middle grade horror, monster horror. And then I have another one where it goes into Nightmare Lane, Seeds of Doubt, middle grade horror, monster horror, complete at 34K, Fright Watch meets Hide and Seeker, standalone with serious potential. Jimmy must gear up to save his little sister when she goes missing before the new neighbor's homemade fertilizer gains a new ingredient. PitDark. And I have one saying this is my triumph over my Goosebumps trauma. And then I have a variation where it says Stitchers meets Hide and Seeker. Jimmy is plagued by black and white nightmares, revealing something paranormal is going on with his new neighbor. When his sister goes missing, he must rescue her from the plant-obsessed neighbor before she's mulched. So, yeah. I'm very excited. So I have some with the nightmare aspect, some that focus more on the plant obsession of the old lady. So we'll see. I am allowed to pitch once an hour from 8 to 8, but I don't really have that many variations, so I have 6. That should be plenty. So it starts at 8, so I have one going out at 8. I have another one at 9, just so that in the beginning when the rush starts. One at noon, one at 3, one at 6, so every 3 hours there. And then 10 minutes before it closes, so when hopefully agents are logging in at the end of the day just to see, I'll have the last one go out. So yeah, that is my update. That is my start of this PitDark experience. So it will be May 23rd, 2024. So I had my final beta reader feedback all incorporated, and I'm very excited. I'm jumping into the query trenches any day now. I am meeting a agent in person at StokerCon in a week-ish. So yeah, a week and 2 days. So I'm gonna pitch to her there in person. So this was great practice coming up with pitches. So I will keep you posted tomorrow. We'll see if any agents heart the pitches and go from there. So see you later at 8. It is currently after midnight, so in less than 8 hours. Good morning. It is 5 o'clock. And it is the couple hours before PitDark starts, and I have been mulling over my next middle grade horror, the one with the hair, the monster of hair and eyes. So to try and get some inspiration and get back into a spooky middle grade mood that is not Nightmare Lane, I have decided to read Scare Waves. This is by Trevor Henderson. So I did start it before I got to page 26, and then I got distracted. I don't remember why. Yes, so it says, the town is old, the secrets are older. So it looks Slenderman-ish, and this hair monster, I want it to be kind of like one of the ghostly paranormal creatures in PTSD Radio or Junji Ito. So I want it to be beyond human comprehension. It has a will of its own, and just nice and creepy. I'm so excited. So looks kind of like this, maybe in a similar vein. So it says, don't stay out after dark. The small town of Beacon Point has always been plagued by eerie local legends. It's a town where disappearances are common, strange creatures have been sighted with unnerving frequency, and ghastly noises echo from the woods. The adults in town are oblivious to these strange occurrences. Others prefer not to talk or even think about them. But over the course of several terrifying nights, a group of kids will come face to face with the horrors hiding within their sleepy town. Guided by the mysterious radio host Alan Graves, they must work together to follow the clues to a frightful secret before it eats them alive. So, yes, so this is known for his terrifying internet cryptid creations such as Siren Head, Cartoon Cat, and many others. That is this author, who also lives in Toronto. So, yeah. So, I think I shall read some of this and then maybe brainstorm again. I'm starting over. And then PitDark is in 3 hours. So, I'm very excited. I got 3 hours of sleep. I kept waking up like every hour, so I've given up for a bit and gotta read before I start reading. Just look at this cute bookmark. It's got an owl and filigree, and it looks like it's from a tapestry.
I heard you trying to think it over. Tell me it ain't true and I let it go to the wind. Skip the breeze. But if there's something to say, no lie, I've been hoping you see. No pressure at all. Girl, take your time, your call. You and my mind can't stall. It's all up to you. I have already fallen down for you.
Chapter 1. So it has the narrative of the story, and then it has a what do you call it? Radio broadcast script, screenplay type of thing. And so it was really cool. The narrative of the girl in the beginning of chapter 1 was not too voicey or anything. It was very, this is what happened kind of thing. And until we get to like the scare, and then it was more it ramped up, and I really liked that writing where the hand is against her ankle and pulling her, and really cool. The radio is a really cool addition. I like how you get the history of the town really quick in a couple of pages, and the different cryptids that may or may not be in the town's woods, the different phenomena that have gone on, why it's called Beacon Point in this small town. And yeah, I like chapter 1. I remember liking it before, but then I got distracted after chapter, let's see, in chapter 3 I got distracted. So yeah. So I will keep on reading, and then see you guys at 8 when my first pitch goes live. Okay, I finished chapter 2. Now that we have the main character, the voice is there, and it connected to chapter 1 in a cool way that I forgot. And the last little paragraph gave me chills. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's giving me a little bit of Clown on a Cornfield vibes of like moving into a new town that's a small town, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, so I'll keep reading. It's 8 o'clock. PitDark has started. Let me refresh. How do you pin? Pin. All right. My first pitch is live. Woo! Ignore the construction outside. But I've been retweeted 4 times so far, and it is only 8:21, so yay! Still waiting on a heart. We shall see. Alright, it's 11:44 in the morning. I took a nap. Thank heavens. And my second pitch went out at 9. My third one goes out in 16 minutes. So my stats so far is my original pitch has 19 retweets, 1 comment, 1 heart, but it was a friend, it wasn't an agent. And my second pitch has 0 retweets, but it did get a heart by a publishing house. So no agents, but at least somebody liked it. So, the 1 comment actually was really sweet. It says, "This sounds amazing. Can't wait to read it someday." So, thank you, Sherry. Yeah. So that's my update, and hopefully I will have more news later. Yeah. It's 7:30 p.m. So we have half an hour to go. And an agent liked my pitch. She commented on it too. Oh my gosh, she's an associate agent and an author themselves. So, oh my gosh. Ah! I guess I gotta go do some research. Okay, PitDark is over, and I still only see 1 heart from an agent, and I found their query submission for those who do PitDark, which is open now, and I don't have to wait till June 3rd. So I'm gonna submit. Okay, I'm taking you along with me. I'm filling out their query form. I need to find my query letter. La 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 la. This is so exciting. They want my biography. Laura Nettles is a California girl living in Canada with over 30 horror stories featured in anthologies, ranging from cosmic horror to Victorian Gothic. Warm cups of rooibos tea and snuggles with her dog Roy sustain her. Her ADHD mind is always brimming with story ideas and new horrors to explore on page. Her time in the VFX industry as a lighting artist has given her a unique look at how to shadow monsters and make their teeth glint with just the right amount of terror. Doing thing. the whole screen minimized. I thought I lost it all while I'm on stream. Gotta open this puppy up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's exactly chapter 1. It wants my query tracker info. Final step, submit your query. Oh no, no, oh no. Make sure I spelled her name right. Okay. I'm hitting submit quickly. Confirm email. Send in your query. Query received. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. First query of round 2. Well, technically round 3, but second, round 2, third batch. How's that? Is away. It's submitted. Oh my gosh. So I should see what their response times are like on Query Tracker. Okay, so they're not on Query Tracker. Query Tracker, so I can't see what their average response time is, but they're opening up for submissions in about a week. A week and 1, 2, 3, 4 days, so a week and a half. So it might be quicker because they don't have their inundation of their regular inbox yet. So all the fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. If they do make a request for a manuscript, then I'll just start shooting off my queries. So shoot my shot. So yeah, that's my update for PitDark. Alright, so this is the pitch that got me the heart and the comment from the agent. So Goosebumps meets Stitchers, middle grade horror, monster horror, PitDark. A mysterious new neighbor moves into Nightmare Lane. Her plants are hungry. It's up to Jimmy to save his family from her spores. And I did some emojis with a disguised carnivorous plant, family in peril, strong friendships, comic competition, black cat. So that's the one. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. It was an eventful PitDark day. Hallelujah. One agent like, but it led to a query, so consider it a major success. So, yeah. Thank you all for following along. I'll see you all later, and I'm in the query trenches. I'm backstage with some friends. Look at them. They're so... Dia's saying that they're waving. Nia says hi, vlog. Yeah. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. They're saying congratulations. Okay, so I'm going to submit a second query just because I really want to. And I feel like it's ready. And this is a fast responder, so yeah. And JC is watching me vlog. Cinnamon ginger ale.
over my head, wanna get away. So sweet, just like pink lemonade. Over my head, wanna get away. I'll be your sweetest.
Girl, what's your secret? Won't you lean a little closer and tell me? On the floor, we can stop the light up and never tell me. I don't wanna learn to justify your love this way. Please don't go, just stay by. If it's too close that I felt you next to me. Struggle now. It's easier with ice, drink it down, singing where's the sugar? I'm sick of playing nice, come around, get you feeling so needy tonight.
Alright. Sending it now. Oh, I gotta confirm my email.
Everybody wants to drink it down. Everybody wants to wear your crown. And I wanna.
Over my head, wanna get away. So sweet, just like pink lemonade. Over my head, wanna get away. I'll be your sweetest.
Girl, what's your secret? Won't you lean a little closer and tell me?
Alright, I submitted my third query for the night, and I think I'm gonna call it here. I found a mistake in the second one I've already sent. I forgot a 0 on the word count, so it was 3,400 instead of 3,400. Yeah, and I forgot to change the last line of the query from pasting the first 3 chapters to the first 3 pages. But I did do what their guidelines suggested. I just didn't alter the query letter to reflect what their specific guidelines were. So, dang it! But hopefully it's still okay. They have a fast turnaround, so we shall see. But there's so many moving parts to each query, it's hard to keep track of everything. So yeah, wish me luck. It's 11:21 p.m. and I emailed another literary agent, so I believe I have four out now. Now I'm calling it a night. So I have 4 queries. Feels good.
Everything about it started out just like a storybook. I know that sounds cliche, so can you blame me being skeptical?